Look at you over there, baby dolls. Soylana, crime season. When is it going to end? Well, it doesn't matter. I've got some great news. Thank you to Tangent for showing me this. There is a PulseChain bridge that might appear on Rabby Wallet. So I think this is the bridge selection for Rabby Wallet. Just showing, friends, things are happening. We're still moving along. I know it's crime season. We're like, oh, golly gee, we told you we're getting robbed like 15 months ago. You still there? This is beautiful to see. So things are happening in the background. Now, I don't know if this is the bridge section. PulseChain in here coming soon. This is wonderful to see. So I'm very, very excited. Remember, friends, MetaMask is garbage. I have MetaMask because I just use it by default. But I tell you right now, Rabby Wallet, and I've tagged them on Twitter, if you guys get PulseChain bridge working, you're going to have 250,000 people using you literally within 48 hours extra. And they're going away from MetaMask. MetaMask, garbage. Let's focus on the positives first out here, friends. So, Rabby Wallet is very good. Again, it fixes a lot of bugs that MetaMask has. MetaMask, friends, they make a lot of money, do a lot of swapping, but it's JP Mosquito infrastructure. Consensus owned by JP Mosquito or the JP Mosquito banks, Goldman Slugs. It's all Ethereum soy insiders, bug eaters, right? Bug eater banks, deep state stuff. And you know what? If you make a good product, who cares? Your product's trash. Absolute garbage. And yeah, look, hopefully for PulseChain, this is just like one of those steps where we get to at least move forward and everyone realizes, you know what? The prices are low now, but can you see a future? So I just want to remind you, friends, just so everyone knows, a big reason of Soylana's success was the Phantom wallet. Phantom, Phantom, the cute little ghost. Because it's so simple, fast, click, 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 click. They actually use a lot of their own background infrastructure. I think it was Mr. Bretep. Mr. Brett, one of the PulseChain devs, main devs. Basically, I think it was him. I forgot who it was. But someone mentioned that they were checking the transactions of Phantom. And they were wondering how it was so fast. It was able to do stuff before the chain had even done a block. I think they had found out that Phantom's got their own like send message node somewhere else. It's not actually all done on chain. Phantom does a lot of stuff and then it processes it to engine. I think. So just showing you like it was a big part of like helping people get in and get a smooth, seamless experience. So if you can get a bridge, I mean like it's baby steps, right? If we can get a bridge that's able to be done on the bottom, everyone's like, you know, like, because no one understands how the bridge works. Like, oh, it's all in the bridge section. Okay. Oh, everything's in a bridge and that's beautiful. Really good to see. I just want to show you, right? Look at MetaMask here. MetaMask, friends, they made this update. Switch between your favorite networks with 0 pop-ups. And then shout out to Toby. Your support of PulseChain has officially actually gone backwards. Your mobile wallet is virtually useless and desktop isn't much better. Whatever updates were made in November killed its functionality with PulseChain and its tokens. Please fix this and fully support the number 4 chain by volume ASAP. Thank you very much, Toby. We love your mustache, friends. If you ever had a good zoom in, Toby's mustache actually rocks this world. Yeah, that's true. Number 4 volume in the world. By the way, gate kept to hell. Survived minus 99%. Yes, tattoos. We got a fluffy Pikachu hat. We got squeaky chairs. We got a pirate. We got a lawyer. We got a lot of things on the chain, friends. Still number 4 volume. Check that out, huh? In some other news of the day, I want to show this to you, friends. BitBoy got a black eye. Now, I don't know what happened, but he said, Psych ward locked me in. Got drumped in my sleep. Made it out early anyway. Some people break, some don't. Full story coming. So I don't know, is psych ward a term for something else? Like, is that an expression? You know what I mean? Like, I don't know, like you go into a gay club and you're hanging around and a bunch of dudes like put you on the wall or something. I'm just trying to understand, like, is he actually go to psych ward? Did he go there for a reason, for something else out here? Yeah, remember, the last time we heard of BitBoy, so the last time we heard of him, he got everyone's attention, and then Ben, he chose LA Vape Cabal, thread guy. He said, I want to go do an interview with you, because obviously Ben had found out that the LA Vape Cabal were part of the exchange cabal and the market maker cabal on Soylana, deep insider tentacle scumming, and he found out like everyone else that they got insider access to Trump, they got insider knowledge of Melania, of Libra, Argentina token, and they're basically making money rinsing all their followers. So Ben naturally says, oh, well, I want to get into the Cabal too. That's the last time we heard of him. He was going to drive there. He was literally meant to drive to the LA Vape Cabal. He probably did a pit stop to go buy a vape. You know, you can't go hang out with the LA Vape Cabal without a vape, right? And what ends up happening is now he just gets teleported into some psych ward out here. I saw some messages from like Corey Spaghetti Meatballs and everyone out here reaching out from their hearts saying, Ben, you've got to go back to your family. You've got to go do this. I don't know. Do you think she'll take him back? It's been a lot. It's been a lot. I wish you well, sir. It's just, yeah, man. Like, look, Ben, there's a silver lining for all these. It could be God sending you a message. Like, hey, don't go to the LA Vape Cabal because, you know, in another timeline, you do go there. They're all going to go to jail in the next bear market. And if you run in now, you're going to do some like really, really aggressive stuff and they're going to use you and pin you on stuff like that. So maybe there's a silver lining to these. Now, friends, I also want to, because you know me, I stand up for justice. I stand up for friendship. Yes, we all love lollipops. I saw this fake rumor coming out about Murad. They said Murad sold his coins and I saw it. I'm like, nah, it's definitely fake. I just read people, friends. A lot of people, because the scammers who scam and dump on their followers, they think everybody else does. So they project. Because I've noticed everybody accusing Murad of selling were scammers themselves. Okay, so here we have one guy here. This is a DM he received. Murad sold all his SPX over the counter to Galaxy Digital. Market still thinks he's holding, but he's out. They said Galaxy Digital controls his wallets. I've got insider docs proving the deal and chats with a Galaxy trader. But then the head of research at Galaxy confirmed this is fake. So obviously here is Murad out here. Remember, Murad is a friend of the channel. Remember, friends, I was talking about communities, the asset, meme coin, super cycle, all that stuff. Beforehand, didn't have that term, meme coin, super cycle. And then like Murad comes out with a presentation on Soylana and all the kids there and everything out here that they all buy into it. But yeah, apparently I saw a rumor. The rumor came from the PEPE dev, Harambe. But unfortunately, like the people who are showing the evidence that it came from him, they're showing his transactions as well. He uses Binance to dump over the counter. You know, a lot of the PEPE devs, friends, they were selling the low in 2023. They were just cashing out OTC, almost all of their coins. And then PEPE went up 20x without them. So a lot of them, like, you know, they cash out 5 million, but if they just held on, yeah, if they held on there, they'd have like 100 million or 60 million now. But it's nasty how these people go after each other. It is what it is. Now, PEPE coin, friends, is still on Ethereum. Remember, we also have it on PulseChain. We have this PEPE on PulseChain as well. There's the community for it. There is a community, believers on it. Then there also is Richard Hart's PEPE. So he just put like a PEPE thing out here. People are trying to figure out which one's going to be real, which one works. It is what it is, man. You got Richard Hart's PEPE. Look, you could do either or, man, or you could do both. We'll just see how the market plays it out. That's what it comes down to. This is the OG. This is the Ethereum PEPE out here. It's on a 67% dip. This is a very, very strong chart, by the way, because this is on ETH, man. You know, if that chart was on Sol, okay, it ain't that strong. But you're doing this pattern on ETH, man. That's power. Because what happens if ETH starts getting strength? What's gonna happen to this? I'm not saying to buy this. I'm not telling you to do any of these. Just thinking about the magic and the story behind it, relying on ETH. Now, don't forget to crank your fans. We're gonna get very, very gentle here.
I've been watching you. You've been hurting too. You give all your love, nothing left to show. I have been there too, alone in my despair, watching life go by. No one who to share.
This is the total crypto market cap. We're still sitting above these highs. See that, friends? Interesting. Market comes back for this retest, right? We're getting rid of the retest now. You know, if we didn't stop here, just to let you know, if we just went up, yes, we would be coming down here. I don't know if you remember 5 months ago, I had like this one of my scenarios where we went up, we'd have to come back down here, scare everyone, and then we go the Jeet stack. The thing is though, we stopped. So that's actually, that's what markets do, right? So you don't know what they're going to do, but when they get to a point, if they stop and retest back and shake out believers, you're going to get a big powerful move later on. you're done with the rinse, okay? But if you just go euphoric first, this one's a big nasty one. Then you get people out, okay? It's actually very, very nasty. So the good thing is we have done this like shaking out period here, sitting around. So what that tells me is if we go up to like 5 trillion total market cap here, I don't think we go down here. I don't think we do that. I think we flag. And then at the end of this season, there's a white swan. That's usually how the market patterns go. You just don't know what it's gonna do, right? Obviously, a lot of people believe that if we do go up, we are gonna come back down because these people obviously they got a lot of PTSD from last cycle, and you got to really believe in something. But it kind of gets hard to believe in something, friends. Here's the euthanasia roller coaster: Donald Trump celeb token, then Melania Trump, then Dave Portnoy, then Africa meme, CZ's dog, Argentina president. See the euthanasia roller coaster, down and down, then retail just lose more and more money. So to just give you an idea, right, you had about 36 hours before this rugged. 36 hours, yeah? Melania, you had about 12, yeah? With Argentina, you had, I think, about 2. Not even, no, I think you had, friends, 60 minutes. So it took about 60 to 2 hours to get to the high, or yeah, 1 to 2 hours to get to the high, and then it started dropping after that point. So you just write 2 hours. See the difference? It's actually disgusting because this friends, cycles ago, 36 hours was the end of the game. Now it's a start. Yeah. Back then, like, dangerous used to be like, oh, this only thing lasted a day or two. You had a day or two to get in. Okay, yeah, man, that's very, very sad. Now that's like the longest duration, which is pretty garbage. But then again, we haven't seen the real extent of the bull market. So yeah, you've seen this by now, friends. So there's this Twitter account in the same, an insider trader with Jupiter, Meteora, early to Trump, bought the tokens of Trump on the 1st, 2nd, split it to 10 wallets. Those wallets are all involved. So there's just been a lot of negative news with Soylana. But this news, friends, it's not ordinary FUD. Okay, why? It's because it's FUD that the people in the casino are getting robbed. That's like, that's not FUD. That's literally, that's really, really bad. That's really, really, really bad. That's the worst nightmare of casino people. Yes, because they know they're losing money looking at the portfolio, but now you're telling them they don't have to be losing money because if they weren't just getting robbed, it'd be okay, right? Now, the truth is they would lose it anyway, but it's a perception, yeah. So it's just like, friends, for example, if a founder of a chain literally abandoned it and walked away, the word FUD, it's not FUD anymore. It is, oh, you got your worst nightmare. You lost. The founder abandoned. You know what I mean? Richard Hart, Interpol, jail, jail callings from Eric Wall saying Richard's going to go to jail, all these other bad, evil curse things that put curse on these other people. All those things, friends, and like, and Richard's fat. What else did they say? You know what I mean? All these stuff, that is just FUD. Oh, he's got a clown nose Interpol notice that no one takes seriously. Oh, you know, these, or now what's the FUD? The uncertainty was like, oh, he launched the pump tires thing when he should have done an AI thing, whatever. You see what I mean? That's actual uncertainty. You get through that. The danger part is if someone just walks away. Yeah, if the whole team walks away. Like, what if Chainlink team just goes, you know what, we can't actually do this anymore, we're walking away. It's game over. Okay? On Soylana, when you discover that the exchanges and the market makers were actually rigging against you, that's the worst nightmare of a casino dweller. Because they're only speculating because they think they can win. But now you're telling them you can't win. And that's ultimately the problem here. And it has a lot of reverberations throughout. You'll see later. So that's why when you see this, friends, Soylana, everybody holding Sol, you got to watch out. If this flips red on the weekly super trend by the end of the week, man, a lot of the altcoins are already down 90%. Rotario down 92%. Popcat down 92%. Giga dropped 80% after 13 green monthly candles, mind you, and Kraken listed it. Dave Portnoy's coins just getting wrecked, but no one expected him to go up anyway. Lock-in down 92%. So they're cheap and they're probably good, not Dave Portnoy's ones. But they're just telling you, like, you haven't seen the extent of the FUD that's going to come your way where things just get worse precisely because, like, you haven't even, like, done the long drawn out stuff. When you're in LA Vape Cabal land, man, you're dealing with a lot of impulsive scum in the swamp. So that's what you got to wait for. Don't forget, friends, we are going to make it. Whee! PulseChain is a blue ocean chain. No LA Vape Cabal. 250,000 solid community members. 2 community-run conferences. 170 content creators. Still not listed by tier 1 exchange cabals. And by the way, you are cabals now. Kraken, Binance, Coinbase. How are we to interpret you as anything but a cabal when you list garbage JPEG coins that have been launched hours ago and you don't list a good, honest, solid community who believes in real DeFi? So we can, you put us into a corner now. You put that label on yourself. It's not us. We're not making this up. You've done this to yourselves. Still, welcome to PulseChain. We love you. You can change all this. You just got to list us. Just list us. Do your customers a favor. Easy. A lot of people want to know, where are we going to go? Where are we going to go? Well, friends, when you have Hex and everything still in the Red Weekly Super Trend area, same as PulseChain, yes, it's Poopy Time. It's Poopy Time. We can't do much. But I think there's a bit of silver linings and stuff around. No matter how you spin it, friends, we're still slaves to the Ethereum price. And I've heard a lot of people say, we need a narrative. We need a narrative. Dude, I got your narrative. Ethereum's cheap. There you go. There you go. And by the way, I say that. I trigger people. They go, no, that's not a narrative. Yeah, it is. Yes, it's a narrative. It's a narrative for strong holders. Ethereum is cheap. That's the narrative. But I know, playing tongue-in-cheek games here, because what they actually want is they want to inspire a large cohort of retailer emotional people to come buy their bags. Once again, the price moves first, the narrative follows later. Okay, I know you want a big green candle. Okay, the only way to get the big green candle is to run out of the sellers. The sellers could have already run out by now. You don't know. You need Ethereum to show its face. This is the Pulse ETH ratio. We're still down 70% pretty much. It's from 4 years ago. Hopefully this does start to round off. Hopefully. And then we can actually do some big swoop up. It's all in God's hands. Like, subscribe, baby button, all. Catch you soon.